Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber called out for traveling too much. Where is their son? And Justin's latest adventures in Scotland. We got to talk about this. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call and I'm keeping you company. Listen, I've been told to keep my intro short. So how about that, girl? 30 seconds introducing myself. Hello? Your man lasts less than that, bitch. Okay. Listen, we gotta talk about Justin Bieber because Justin Bieber is living it up in Scotland. Now listen, I just got done traveling Europe, okay, with my husband celebrating our 10th wedding anniversary, and I went solo traveling for the first time. I went to Milan, I went to Madrid, and I went to Dublin all by myself. And I have some videos since we're talking about travel. And Justin, stay tuned for the end because I have a couple clips for you. All right, best friend, let's talk. So Justin Bieber has been spotted all up and around Edinburgh, drinking beer at pubs, living his best life, honey. But there's always one question being asked. Where is Jack Blues Bieber? Because while he's in Scotland, Hailey's in Paris, and she is in Paris Fashion Week. So let's talk about this. And is there any red flags here? Okay, so the first thing I want to acknowledge is, girl, we don't know who has this child, right? We don't know if she has him, if he has him. We don't know. We don't know, right? So many people saying, oh, the poor Jack Blues Bieber's in LA with nannies and they're all up in Europe and, you know, leaving him by himself in his first year. We don't know if he's even with them.
we don't do burritos, unfortunately. Anything else, guys? Can you just check the screen, make sure everything's right with your order, please?
Yeah, can you sweet and sour sauce?
Yeah, of course you can.
Verify this.
Justin Bieber was allegedly so wasted at a lunch recently that he could barely stay awake and almost passed out. He just released Swag 2 amid concerns for his marriage, and for the blind item reads, this Canadian pop star was spotted at lunch so intoxicated he could hardly keep his eyes open. Total disaster. And again, this is allegedly Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber has been spotted enjoying a round of golf at a luxury Scottish hotel. The 31-year-old pop superstar was seen at Dundee Airport on Thursday as he arrived in Scotland. Dressed in signature baggy clothing, the baby singer swaggered across the runway. The Canadian icon's surprise arrival left his fans confused and curious in equal measure. Bieber shared snaps of himself and his entourage on social media at Gleneagles Hotel in Auchterarder, Perth and Kinross. He posed for a group photo dressed in golf shoes, a beanie hat, wraparound shades and a jacket with the famous 5-star hotel's logo on it.
So it's also important to say that Justin was also filming a music video in Edinburgh. Also, other rumors are stating that while she was in Paris, he was in Scotland, and then they met up. But she allegedly was one who had baby Jack Blues Bieber. And of course, she has a travel nanny with her. So I just feel like at some point in time, all these blind items, all this hate and stuff, like I get it. But also, I don't know. I just don't feel like they're doing anything wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't. I don't see him falling over. I don't see her having substances, allegations. Like, I just don't see things that people would worry about a child. Like, I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way, if I'm being honest. This is the thing, best friend, and this is the thing about my channel that I absolutely love, is that we keep it real and we also are kind of like realistic with things. You know, I know that people want to always assume the worst about the Biebers, but I do think it's really unfair to say that they're bad parents because, you know, Hailey went out at night for a couple shows, okay? So let's just, let's stop the parent shaming for a little. Now, do I think that they go out a lot for having a one-year-old? I'm surprised they have the time. But because you got money, you got nannies, right? So listen, This parent shame, I don't like it, and I think it's unfair just because we don't really know what's going on, right? But the solo traveling, that's causing so much drama, and I thought I put my 2 cents in this. You know, a lot of people are saying, oh my God, I would never let my husband travel with his friends to another country. I would never let my wife travel to another country wearing what she wore. You know, they need to check in on each other and they need to not be able to go out anywhere without each other. I'm like, girl, what century are we living in? If I've been married 10 years, together 13 years. If my husband told me, Sebastian, you cannot solo travel and you have to, girl, I would not even let him finish this sentence, honey, okay? The way I would have just shut him down. I would have shut him down, okay? Like Keith Urban shut down 500 hair straighteners throughout his decades with Nicole Kidman, bitch, okay? I'm sorry, girl, but it's not happening, okay? Just because you're married does not mean that you can't have time apart. Come on. And I don't want to sound like the lawyer or the legal defense lawyer of the Biebers, but it's like, come on, girl. Like, I'm sorry, every marriage is different. Every marriage has its own rules. But I will say, girl, just because you're married does not mean that you stop being an individual. Do your dreams suddenly, poof, biddity bobbity boo, go away? No, they don't, girl. You still have your dreams. Why am I talking like this? But you know what I mean, girl? Like, I want all my girls who are in marriages that, you know, and I don't want to overstep on anybody, but if your husband or your partner is telling you that you can't go and follow a long time dream like travel or go for that job or whatever, he might not be the one for you, honey. We're not in the 50s, okay? We are able to trust. We are able to fulfill our own destiny, our own dreams while sharing this life with somebody. Sorry that I got too philosophical, but you know what I mean, girl. Now, I will say, girl, Justin's image, he's not helping it at all, okay? Because he's already been told so many times by the media, by fans, oh my God, this man is everywhere except with his baby. And he keeps feeding this narrative, right? And if I were Hailey, that's the part that I'd be like, can you just stop posting and just live your life without having to post everything, right? Because everything you post, you are going to be talked about badly. Everybody's going to be up in our business saying that we're bad parents and that we're this and we're that and the divorce rumors. You know, it just doesn't help. So if people post you, that's fine, girl. But stop posting everything. He really is out here acting like he is like YouTube royalty, girl. Like he is Charlie D'Amelio, Addison Rae, Mr. Beast, you know, just vlogging away, girl. You don't have to live stream your whole life, honey. You are Justin Bieber, right? But anyways, girl, you know, I also have to say, I'm not a therapist, but Justin didn't really have a childhood, you know? When others were going to college and traveling to Europe and, you know, he didn't really have that. He went from child star to teen star to adult star to married, right? So this whole travel thing and stuff, that would have been impossible in the Bieber time. But I think that it's really cool to have to say, you know what, girl? It's fine. Go out and have fun. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your time. Be free from the paparazzi and the fans and the one less lonely girl. You know, just you want to be able to enjoy life too. And I think I do think it's pretty sad that like people are taking this way too far, calling them bad parents and stuff. I think Justin is, you know, living for lost times, but I also have to remind him you are a father now. And the world is perceiving you in a very dark light. While some are celebrating, some are really questioning whether or not they're good parents. And the first sign that my parenting is questioned, that's when I really have to sit back and be like, okay, what am I doing to give off this vibe? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I don't see anything wrong with them doing their own stuff. I don't see anything wrong with them solo traveling. And I don't see anything wrong with them being independent, girl. Because you still have dreams, hopes, and you still have your vibe, girl. Don't let your partner overshadow you or make you believe that you don't deserve to go live out your dream, okay? Tell him I said that. Anyways, here's a couple of videos of me solo traveling. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.
Side of the mountains. On my phone. Good. So just behind us there is what that was College Green, Trinity College. This is Dame Street area here now. As you can see, it's very busy.
All right, best friend. So we just got here to Glandalo. I hope I'm saying it right. And it's like a beautiful hiking trail. And I was sitting I came with a tour. And I was sitting all the way in the back of the bus. And I didn't hear a lot of what the driver said. Then when we got out of the car, I had to go pee-pee. So I ran, thinking, okay, I'll just run and then meet up with the driver and ask him. And then I never saw him again. So I only have about 2 hours to explore. And so I could go all the way to visitor center and ask, or just go on my own and like see. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna follow people and see what happens. Is that a good idea? Who knows? But it's the best idea I have right now. And that is the view. So let's go explore. Okay, best friend. So I just got to this place called Glandalo, and here in Ireland, or in Dublin, I don't even know where I am. And you guys, I'm lost in a forest in Dublin, in a town called Glandalo. And the tour guide, he was like, oh, when you're there, look at the nature. You could see some special birds and, I don't know, some ducks or something. And he's like, there's so much nature to see, and you're gonna go and your imagination is gonna take you to all these amazing places and the history, and you're gonna feel the history of the Vikings. And you know what I'm thinking about? Where's Edward? Where is Edward? And are leprechauns real? And where do fairies live? Like, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, I just can't, I don't know, but I feel like Edward would just be like climbing and swinging from tree to tree. Man, the way I would deep throat that man. Oh, but it is beautiful here. I mean, it is so freaking green. I have my water, my fan, my tripod, and my big ass. We're ready to go, girl. Okay, Edward! Now I'm gonna go see a waterfall. And I gotta climb up quite big ways. It's okay. Not that bad. But sounds beautiful. Honestly, like, look, go all the way up there. Honestly, how do people even know what goes on at nighttime here? You know, like, how do you know fairies are not having neighborhood watch meetings? Like, hello? Ryan? Oh my God. Are these 4-leaf clovers? Actual 4-leaf clovers. Oh my God, I've never seen one in person, I don't think. Is this just a here thing? Oh my God, I feel like I discovered something. There's so many of them. I don't want to take one. You gotta respect nature. Oh no, wait, there are 3. 1, 2, oh, it's 3. Oh, never mind. Alright. So I found the waterfall.
God, I wish I could go in there and swim. So that's the waterfall. You see, tell me why a mermaid can't be in there. It makes no sense. All right, update. I am by, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, no, no. Oh my God. It's like following me. There's a huge fucking bee. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. No, 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 no. It was fucking black. Oh my God, no. Oh my Lord, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. All right. Oh, another bee. There's so many freaking bees. Okay, so, I mean, it's pretty beautiful. I mean, it's wonderful. Oh, fuck this stupid fucking bottle, man. Oh. Yeah, I need to throw this away. Oh, my fan. I'm chaotic. Okay. Hang on. Let me just put you down for a second. Drink this. Okay. Now I have one last thing. Okay. You know, it is very beautiful here, I have to say. There's a beautiful creek. There's water, as you guys can see. Look, the water. Isn't that pretty? I feel like it's pretty. See? Glenn. Oh, grand. Girl, what time is it? I think I'm gonna miss my bus, bitch. He said 1 hour. And it's been literally probably hour and 10. Oh, okay. I got my fan, I got my tripod, I got my everything. Okay, bye.